Alright, you could probably tell by the title, this video is going to be a little more uncomfortable, it's going to be kind of awkward. More of a listener if you want to just hear me out while you do something else, but I'll try to edit it into a real video so you have something to watch if you want to give it your full attention, but it's fine, whatever. Basically, the last video I uploaded, the one about getting better reads, was the first time in my entire journey as a Smash content creator where I genuinely just had a lot of trouble getting around to it. Like I'm a pretty disciplined person when it comes to working and time management, but for this video, I just never felt like working on it. I didn't feel like going out to record footage. I didn't feel like finishing the script. It's a good thing the video actually did pretty well, at least in these past few days, because I'm recording this the day it came out, I don't know. But basically, I thugged it out and pushed through it. I forced myself to finish it, which is a first for me, because I usually have a ton of fun making Smash videos. Since my first Smash video, the one about who the best Marth clone is, it has a lot of errors, by the way, don't go watch it. Since that video in March 2023, I have always been super excited for my next one. I remember building like 100 subscribers off of shitty, badly made, varied content over 2021 and 2022, and this video alone gave me like 100 by itself in like a week, and I was so excited. I was like, hell yeah, let's become a Smash YouTuber, right? So I kept going and I loved it, and the channel kept growing to what it is right now. My agenda, like I actually own an agenda, that's how much of a nerd I am. Like my agenda always had a next video to look forward to. Like a next video was always on my to-do list, and that was always like what I was most excited to tick off my to-do list. That was in part because I like Smash Bros, but also because having an audience is something that I am insanely grateful for. Like I've always wanted to do YouTube as a job, and the Smash audience, the Smash community, you guys gave me that. So there's two main reasons why this channel exists. The first one is you guys, the Smash community. You have helped me establish a platform, and also me. I like talking about this game and I am good at making videos, so I do that. But when working on this latest video, like that was the first time I was feeling like, yeah, suddenly I just don't like talking about this game anymore. Or maybe I do, but not enough to make videos about it. I realized this around halfway as I was done with the script. Like there's a difference between liking a game and liking it enough to make videos about it. It's a hard truth that I have been subconsciously avoiding for the past year, but Smash Ultimate is just not the game I fell in love with when I bought it on release day all those years ago. And it is also not the game it was in 2023 when I started getting views and decided to become a Smash YouTuber. It has evolved into a completely new game that I just don't really enjoy anymore. And it's really hard for me because this game has always been a part of my life. Like I played Melee on my GameCube when I was basically in diapers. Like I was terrible, obviously, right? I was a baby, but like it's been there. It's always been there as kind of like my main video game. But let's get into Ultimate. Why exactly have I stopped feeling this drive to improve, to compete, to make videos about it? Like I wrote down a few bullet points here. Let's talk about them. So first is so many characters have become not fun to fight against, in my opinion, right? So even if you love this game and you have the best outlook possible, there's bound to be a few characters that you don't have fun fighting. Like they can be anyone. It can be top tiers, touch of death characters, projectile zoners. Like everybody has characters that make you feel like, oh, this is gonna suck whenever you match up with them, either online on Elite Smash or offline in Bracket or on Friendlies or Smashbox or wherever you play. Like there's always a character that makes you feel like, ugh, fuck, not you again. So these past few months, the amount of characters that I have found annoying to fight against has gone up, like it has exploded to the point where it's like, why do I even play this game when most of the cast is characters that I don't like fighting against? Like, I understand that is entirely a skill issue on my part. Like, no one's at fault here but me. Like, I could definitely grind out matchups and improve and get better, but like, why would I work so hard to improve on a game that I don't enjoy anymore, right? Like, who cares? Like, like, why would I grind out fighting against, I don't know, Duck Hunt? Like, I don't want to play against Duck Hunt. Like, I would rather just not play against Duck Hunt than play against Duck Hunt, right? Like, who likes fighting this character generally? Fuck this guy. Like, why would I work so hard to improve on a game that I don't enjoy anymore, right? Like, it just seems kind of contradicting. Like, I improve and then what? I don't know. So if you're curious, I made a little chart of characters that when I match up against them, I basically groan internally. Like, in my mind, I think like, oh, this is gonna suck. This shit is not healthy. Like, this is way too many characters. But it still genuinely feels like there's so many gimmicky, campy mid and low tiers that are gonna spend the entire game camping me out or going for some bullshit. Like, I would rather fight Steve 10 times here than some trash mid or low tier that's gonna be fishing for their one good combo or one good win condition the entire time. Like, at least there's variety to what Steve does to cheese you out. Like, in this case, it's like, what, you're just gonna spam like projectiles, Mecha Koopa shit, and Bowser Jr. side B and up B out of there so I can't punish it until I get hit by it? Like, no, I don't want to play against that. Like, no thanks. Or like, you're just gonna fish for like offstage shit and spam Lucas down smash or PK Thunder or PK Freeze. Like, it's just, like, no. The reasons why vary. It's either I don't like eating huge combos and losing a stock off of 2 losses in neutral. Projectile spam is insanely annoying, even if you learn to play around it. Like, I can see the fun in trying to maneuver your way around it and push through defenses. Like, there's definitely fun in that, but just it gets to a point where I'm just not willing to push through it anymore. Like, projectile spam is so annoying. I don't want to deal with that shit anymore. There's also characters with like one-dimensional win conditions, like one combo or one setup that they're just going to be fishing for all game, and they are willing to be as insufferable as they can in order to get that. Like, no thank you, I don't want to play that. If it's optimal, it's optimal. What am I going to say? Stop playing optimal? No, go play like that. If winning is what you want to do, then play like that. But it is just not a game plan that I enjoy fighting against. Early game Ultimate was the opposite of this. Currently, I would say the game favors payout, not consistency. And I miss the days where zero bullshit consistent characters were the meta. Times where characters like Luigi were like, yeah, he has that combo, but he's not good other than that, and you know, he's not consistent. I miss the days when that was kind of the main belief system. I don't like the idea of winning an interaction mattering so much more than it used to. It puts me on edge, it stresses me out. When back in 2023 and before, when we were all less good at the game and one loss in neutral didn't cost you 70%, I miss that. I like scrapping, I like throwing hands. I don't like fishing for my character's win condition and also playing turbo defense because my opponent is fishing for theirs too, right? I understand that most fighting games are traditionally like that. Wins in neutral matter a lot more. This isn't unique to Smash. In fact, Smash is where it happens the least, because like Tekken and Street Fighter and all that's how it is there. But Ultimate has never been like that up until these past couple of years, and I'm not a fan. I don't like it like that. Again, entirely a skill issue on my part. Nobody is to blame but me. It makes total sense for characters to be optimized and for them to become a lot more threatening to fight. I guess maybe Nintendo has some blame for leaving us with the same game for almost 8 years. This would not have happened if we got Smash 6 already. Well, but whatever. Like, we don't have one yet, so whatever. My next bullet point is Lucina. So kind of weird, but since late Smash 4, Lucina has been the character that I have the most fun with. Like, this has never wavered. I have never dropped her, despite her drops in representation and tier list. I never really cared, and I also never really saw myself enjoying a character enough to compete like I do with Lucina up until now. I have realized that she kind of sucks now. Like, I think B+ is too high. I genuinely think she is just not a good character, and this is coming from the Lucina YouTuber, right? So you know I don't say this lightly. I would not talk shit about my main without meaning it, because I have been famously known as a Lucina believer, a Lucina glazer, and I'm out here saying that she sucks now. Like, you know I'm serious now, right? I was editing a video for Vars a little while ago, the one about why Cloud sucks now, and regardless if you agree or not, because I know Cloud's reputation is like extremely polarized. People think this character is insane, and also people think Cloud sucks, but whatever. I'm not talking about Cloud. I'm bringing it up because the points Vars was making about Cloud not being very strong anymore, a lot of those arguments also apply to Lucina, and even worse so. For the record, Vars, if you're watching this, editing your videos is really fun, man. VOD reviewing is fun, watching gameplay is fun. It's just playing the game that has come into question, alright? Please don't fire me. So here's some of the stuff Vars was saying about Cloud that I think also apply to Lucina. He says, Cloud lives and dies by stray hits. Most of his kills come from his opponent having access to all of their moves. So not like mid combo when your only options are like use a combo breaker or air dodge. Like, he has kill confirms, but not that many, and the fact that they all come from moves that also kill on their own. So forward air, for example, it kills by itself, but it also combos for the kill. it makes it so much easier for his opponent to look out for it. Same goes for Lucina. She has better kill confirms than Cloud, I will say that. Landing up air into back air, I don't know, down tilt. These are moves that are pretty much always combo moves instead of kill moves, so she definitely has more nuance to the gameplay. Vars calls it nuance. I think nuance is a good word for it. Lucina definitely does have it, but like, Lucina is also a stray hit character rather than a combo character, and stray hits are not what wins you games now. What wins you games is doing as much damage as you can while requiring as few interactions as possible. Stray hit characters are the opposite of that. Lucina has to win interactions over and over and over, constantly putting herself at risk of eating a huge combo only to get like a 3-hit string and 45% at most, and all it takes is a one loss for all your hard work to go away. The second main thing that Var said that I also associated with Lucina is that she doesn't really have a power spike element or win condition that wins games. Think Luigi's combos, Terry's go thing, like she actually has nothing that secures her a stock that she can fully just rely on completely. Remember I said before that everybody is like really campy now and is willing to be as insufferable as possible in order to get their win condition? Lucina can't do that because she doesn't have one. She genuinely has to approach you and she genuinely has to outplay you. Awesome game plan in early game ultimate. It is really fun and it makes your wins feel very deserved. But that is not optimal right now. It doesn't work anymore. Every early stock Lucina takes is done by severe outplaying on her part, a shield break or an edge guard, and that's kind of it. That isn't good enough nowadays when you can just hop on training mode and learn the Kazuya combo, and that's it. So you're probably thinking like, just drop Lucina. Don't you have a Joker? Just main Joker. And to that I say, yeah, that's true. If I were to keep playing Smash, I would officially drop Lucina and become a Joker main because I have just lost all faith in this character. But also, I just have so much fun with Lucina, man. Like, I just don't see myself enjoying the game enough to compete and make videos about without being a Lucina player. But also, I just think Lucina is so bad, man. Like, the B tier is too high. She has good attributes, right? Good stats, good frame data, but like I said, stray hits, that is like bad now. That is not what late competitive Smash Ultimate wants out of your character. Like, I know it must be kind of weird to hear someone who's at their main be in the A tier all throughout the game's lifespan drop the entire game because she's bad, but I mean, I don't know, put yourself in my shoes for a bit. Say you wake up one day and you just lose complete faith in your main. Complete faith. But also they are still the character you have the most fun with, to the point where maining another character just doesn't feel like it would be the same game anymore. Your choices are most likely to either keep coping and keep maining them and losing, change mains, or quit the game. I'm kind of stuck between the latter two options here. I don't know which one of these to do. But the thing is, even if I were to keep playing as a solo Joker, the damage is done. I'm still gonna dread making videos about Smash, and I'm still gonna dread fighting a ton of characters. Like, Joker isn't gonna save that. I'll probably start winning more, sure. Joker's a great character, and he's definitely gonna knock out a bunch of characters off of this list I showed earlier, but not enough for me to enjoy Ultimate again. I'll give it a try though, I guess. I'm a solo Joker main now, and I'll give it a try. But if I don't start enjoying the game again soon, I guess I really have no choice but to move on from Smash. Before I move on, I know it's not that serious. Like, I know it's just a game, who cares? The last thing I want to do is come across someone whose entire life revolves around Smash. Like, it really is as simple as, hey, this game, it has changed a lot these past couple years and I kind of don't like where it is right now. That's basically all there is to it. It is a shame though, for sure, because this game has been a part of my life for so long, but yeah, you know, it's not that big of a deal. It gets to a point where I genuinely, wholeheartedly believe that Chrom is a better character than Lucina. Think about it. Like, the game is all about big payoff, right? Blow your opponent up before you get blown up. What is stopping Chrom players from camping all game until they get one good combo the same way Luigi does it, and then just get jab back or jab into F smash? I know he doesn't have projectiles, but he's definitely harder to camp because he's really fast. Like, I don't know, I could make a video about it. I don't know, Chrom is better than Lucina? I don't know. Like, yeah, his recovery sucks, but Luigi's does too, and he also camps you out the entire game until he gets that grab or that combo starter. Chrom can just do the same. Like, you're not gonna get edge guarded if you are playing it painfully safe the entire time. Like, you're not gonna get set off stage because you're not taking any risks. But also, that's not fun, right? What is stopping Chrom from just being Sword Luigi, right? But like, you know, more fair, because Chrom doesn't have a touch of death combo, right? But he has good combos, he does all the damage, whatever. Now, some of you may be wondering, where does that even play Smash? Because if they only hop on Elite Smash, then obviously they're gonna hate it. Like, Elite Smash is the psych ward. Anyone would grow to hate this game eventually if all they played was Elite Smash. Good argument, let me fill you in. I used to go to locals, they were fun, but this past year I kind of stopped caring for them. Like, in 2026, I still played friendlies offline with a lot of good local players. I went to a bunch of like off the grid tournaments, like insiders only or whatever. Like they didn't even have a start.gg page, like just underground tournaments organized through a WhatsApp chat. Like they were absolutely more fun than online. But even so, the damage had been done. Like I already had this bitterness of not enjoying fighting against certain characters, and having it be a good player rather than some nerd dumbass on Elite Smash didn't make me enjoy the matchup much more. It was definitely a better experience, like absolutely, but I still had that feeling of what I said earlier, the feeling of missing when one interaction loss wasn't that big of a deal unless you were fighting a character that was designed to be a combo character. Every character just does so much damage now, even if they aren't intentionally designed to be a combo demon. Everybody has insane combos now, except Lucina. Oh shit. Basically, my favorite era of Smash Ultimate is long gone, and it's never coming back. Oh well. I'll get over it. And the current era, it's never gonna go away until we get a new Smash game, by the way. And even so, it might not even go away. Like, this shit could be permanent unless the game engine is completely revamped, like from Smash 4 to Ultimate. If the next Smash game is just Smash 5 Deluxe or something, there's not gonna be a hard reset for everybody's skill level. If the engine is the same, it's just gonna get more touch of deathy. Like, it's gonna be the same, even with balance changes like nerfing Steve and removing touch of death combos from Luigi and Kazuya or whatever. It's still gonna be what it is now, and I want no part in that. I am sick of losing so much mileage off of one mistake. And even swapping the roles, even if I'm the one doing the punish, like yeah, like winning feels good, I guess, but it doesn't feel earned. And if that is the future of Smash, then I guess it's just not the game for me anymore, right? I will forever miss early game Ultimate when that was not the case, but there's no use clinging to it and keep trying to bring it back with Lucina, who is the perfect example of an early game threat who is not a good fit for late game Ultimate. Again, not that deep, not that sad, it's just a game, but it does suck to see, and it puts my channel in a really awkward situation. So let's talk about the difficult part. Where does my dwindling interest in Smash Ultimate leave the channel? Where does it leave me and you guys? I don't know. Like everything about this video, my brain is telling me to hold off on it until I actually have a clear direction for the channel. Like, it is just bad marketing to drop a video like this without plans for the future. Like, I'm closing a door without being sure which one to open yet. Like, that is a huge marketing blunder for me. But my gut is telling me to be sincere here and to just say it like it is. And I also don't want you guys waiting for more Smash content only for me to upload this video in like 2 months. I don't want you guys waiting for more Smash content when it's not coming, right? So I have a few ideas. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I like to think that a lot of you guys are subscribed to me or frequent my videos, not just because of the value from the Smash tips I give or whatever, but because of the personality that I have built. I like to think that the reason I have an audience to begin with is because I say things that are valuable and kinda that nobody else can replicate, whether that is about Smash or not about Smash. So now I'm here thinking, what if I provide this unique insight that grew my Smash channel to begin with? We'll talk about other things instead. I write my scripts carefully considering that I'm not only trying to establish myself as a Smash channel with Smash stuff, but also as an actual internet personality. Am I wrong? Let me know. I don't know, but that was a plan from the start. My main idea so far is to just switch over to a general gaming or maybe just pop culture commentary channel, because think about it, like while my channel is about a video game, it is not at all a let's play channel. Like if you are sub to me or you frequent my channel, it is not because you like watching me play. Like my gameplay is never more than just background footage on my videos. If you're sub to me, it's because of what I have to say. It's because you like or you value my opinions or my insight about Smash Ultimate. It sounds like I'm bragging kinda, but genuinely, like this channel is not about gameplay, it's about discussion. So I don't think it's that big of a jump if I were to suddenly talk about, I don't know, Marvel Rivals drama or discourse about whatever TV show or video game, whatever's going down. Because again, my gameplay is not the focus of the channel. Some of you guys know about this already, but I am a journalism major. Yapping about all sorts of stuff is something that comes natural to me. Like I yap like crazy, and I don't think it's very sustainable for my channel to be contained to only yapping about a certain topic. Like this channel has always been geared more towards discussion than gaming. So if I were to do this, I don't think it's that big of a jump, but I don't know. I'll hear you guys out. That's why I'm posting this video. Like the sad part about this is that I am 100% gonna lose subscribers from this video and early future videos before I gain subscribers from future ones. Like, I worked so hard to get to where I am now, but there's no real clean exit out of the Smash Bros content space here, or any niche. Like, whenever someone is locked into a niche and they transition, like, they always lose subscribers before they start gaining again. So if Smash is all you want to hear from me, I mean, fair enough, nothing wrong with that, but there are so many things that I want to talk about, and it is just not sustainable for me to only ever talk about one thing, you know? I have actually tested the commentary route on my second channel. I uploaded these 2 videos and they didn't do too well, but I had so much fun making them. I feel like with some adjustments, and if I become a little better at following trends, I could have a real variety / commentary channel here. Now let's talk about the second channel. Me talking about Smash is not completely dead. While I figure out if Smash is still my favorite game, my uploads related to Smash Bros are gonna go there. They are not completely disappearing yet. I'm sending them there instead of here because this main channel is my main project. This channel matters more than the live channel, you know? So, I don't know. That's kind of what's on my mind right now. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know how to outro this. My point is, I still love talking to you guys. I still love the feeling of talking about things that interest me and watching your comments and building a community here. When somebody likes my channel enough to subscribe and maybe even join the Discord, I am always really, like, I'm insanely grateful that you guys have given me a shot here. I just don't think Smash is the thing I want to talk about anymore. If you guys want to stay here and figure out the future of the channel's direction together with me, that's sick. Welcome to Ann Season 2. If not, that's okay. I hope I gave you some good memories and some good tips on the videos that were about improving, and on the videos that weren't about improving, I hope you had some fun watching them while you ate or something. Remember, if I ever get around to making Smash videos again in a less scheduled manner, like more just for fun, the second channel is where they're gonna go, but it's gonna be, like I said, like less frequent. That channel has always been like my vault for all sorts of miscellaneous content, which will include Smash sometimes. So yeah, that's kind of what's on my mind. Have a good day, guys. Take care. Nervous, but also kind of excited for the future of the channel. See you guys in the next one. Bye.